Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rosa. Welcome. This is just a quick update on the foundations that I used for my light olive foundation series. I know some of you have been asking for some updates, so I will be putting one or two of the foundations on my face. If you're new here, my channel is mostly makeup videos, and I like to cater to light olive skin people. I like to upload those makeup videos on Mondays at 8 a.m. Pacific time, and then on Thursdays I upload like vlogs and like other mommy videos for first-time moms like me. So if you like to hang around, then don't forget to subscribe so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. If you're curious about the update on those foundations, then just keep on watching. First of all, before I go any further, I want to apologize for two things. Number one, for the background noise that you probably will pick up. I have the dryer on. I have to get something dried tonight, so that has to stay on. Hopefully the music that I choose to put on this video will kind of tune that out, but if you can still hear that, I'm sorry about that. Number two, I apologize for my hair. I don't know what to do with my hair. Recently I posted a video on when I cut my hair, but that was actually a little while back, and now it's growing and now I don't know what to do with it. So these bangs, I know they have to be cut, but I don't know how to cut them or what to do with them. I'm usually used to just straighten them, and when your hair is straight, it's easy to cut, but when it's curly, I don't know what to do, man. I made a commitment to allow my hair to heal from the heat damage that I did, and I want my curls back. So that includes not heating my curly hair. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time talking about my hair, but I do want to apologize for this thing here. I'm going to be using this to pick up my hair. It is right now 11 p.m. and I am exhausted, but I have to get this done. Also, do you like my background? It's 25 days before Christmas, so I just love white and gold. I'm very proud to wear this shirt. Un día a la vez. This is the shirt that I got today from Beauty Bird. This is the first time that I've purchased anything from her store. As soon as I saw that it was going to be a long sleeve and that it came in this beautiful olive or like an army green, I had to get on it. I've been watching Beauty Bird or Jasmine on YouTube for a little bit over a year, but I right away felt like I was connected to this girl. I feel like she's a very relatable person. So I really like her and I love watching her content, and very proud to support her. Recently I was watching one of the live videos, one of the live chats from Jen Love's channel, and she was explaining how people will support certain people. When you buy something from them, it makes you feel like you have a piece or like a part of them with you, and that's kind of how I feel. It's not like I have a piece of Jasmine in me, but I just feel like she just makes me feel like like that friend that I've known her for a long time. So when I read the Un día a la vez, I right away think of her, and I feel like she's right there to motivate you, and she's just very inspiring. So I thought it would be appropriate for me to make this video and kind of give you an update from the light olive foundation series that I finished a month ago, and I want to tell you what I actually kept and what I got rid of. And I'm gonna be trying one of the foundations, maybe two. Okay, so it was 10 foundations, but I actually only kept half of them. I'm gonna tackle right away the foundations that I did not get to keep, and that was the Elsie foundation, the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue, the Pacifica I got rid of, the Uoma foundation as well, the Tarte Amazonian Clay I got rid of, and yeah, that's 5. So the ones that I kept were the Smashbox Studio Skin, the foundcealer, the Urban Decay Stay Naked, the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage, and the naturale. Some of the thoughts that I had at the end of the series still apply today. Somebody in the channel actually left a comment saying that she noticed that my tan has been fading throughout my videos, and that makes perfect sense. I mean, we're already close, we're entering winter. I haven't been in the sun at all. She thought that maybe the Smashbox Studio Skin, the 1.05 Fair Warm Olive would fit me, but even then I still think that it is gonna be a little bit too light for me. But we'll see. At this moment, I do not want to wear the Smashbox full coverage just because I don't feel like wearing a full coverage right now. The Stay Naked I have been using quite a lot, and I do like it, but whenever I use this, I always put put a little bit of the e.l.f. Mix to Match adjuster just to warm it up a tiny bit. I think the last video where I did the makeup and chat, I used a little bit too much of this, so the foundation kind of looks weird on me. The Tarte foundcealer has been a great one. I feel like this one is very light to medium coverage. The Au Naturale is the one that I have been using the most, and I actually keep it in my makeup bag. It's just so easy to apply. This is definitely my favorite. I'm going to attempt to put a little bit of the Smashbox Studio Skin in 1.05 just to see how close it looks to my skin. I have a feeling it's gonna be quite light. I know that I'm barely building up an audience here on my channel, but if you are watching this video, don't be shy to comment and let me know what are some video ideas that you would like for me to try to film. I've been trying to think about like ways that I can make videos that are, you know, related to olive skin. I feel a little conflicted because I feel like most people right now are not wearing tons of makeup, especially foundations, and especially when you're wearing your mask for hours and hours. Personally, even me, I haven't really, the only times that I really wear foundation are on Sundays, and on Sundays when I do go to church, and on the rare occasion that I feel like putting a full face. For the most part, I've been just using just concealer and maybe a little mascara. Yeah, it's still looking a little bit too light. On the camera, I'm sure it doesn't look exactly the same like I'm looking at it in front of me. I'm gonna try to put a little bit of the Smashbox Studio Skin. This is a 2.22 light medium. I started hearing on the news that our county, we're back down to purple. So honestly, keeping up the hope that things will get better anytime soon is kind of hard, and it's honestly a bummer. Especially like during the holidays when you want to be with as many family members as possible. When I first started the series, I had in mind that I was just gonna keep all the foundations. I try to not be wasteful. I try to be very conscious about my products and use them up as much as I can. But honestly, I spend a lot of money buying all those high-end foundations. My battery died, so I'm glad I realized it before I kept talking on and on. So what I was saying is that I spend a lot of money with those high-end foundations, so honestly there was no point in me keeping foundations that I wasn't gonna be using. I already have a lot of foundations as it is right now, so I made sure to double check on Ulta's website to make sure to see if I could return items, and it was possible. Right now I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This one is in Warm Fair, and so I decided to return the items. Brought it to my local Ulta. The process of returning them was actually pretty quick and easy. Even while I was returning them, there's a small part of me that felt bad, but then the lady at the counter said like, yeah, I would have done the same thing, especially now that you can't really have testers, and it's really hard to shop online for the colors. It's pretty common and understandable. If there's a shade that's just way off and you just can't make it work, just return it. Save your money. If returning was an issue or illegal or wrong, I'm sure that they wouldn't have the option of returning them. So don't feel bad. I'm gonna tell you a horrible story of this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I had the other color, I think it was light sand, and I knew I was gonna mix them together, and mixing them together is actually really nice because this one by itself, it's too light. But somehow, without me looking, by the way, I'm using the number 7 translucent powder. This is really great to set the concealer. I was not paying attention. My daughter grabbed my concealer, and normally she just plays with it. She just likes to grab it. This girl figured out how to twist it and open it. And the next thing I know, it's just going like... I forced myself to stay calm. I cleaned her up first, and then I contacted poison control to get an idea of what to do. Unfortunately, she didn't have any side effects, no symptoms or rashes, nothing like that. And fortunately, makeup is not as toxic. That was just traumatizing. It's almost 12 o'clock here and I do not want to wear a full face of makeup, so I'm just gonna go very simple. That is it. Just a simple look. I hope that this video was helpful. If you were curious about what the updates were for the foundations that I used on my light olive foundation series, then here it is. If you have more questions, obviously please leave them down below in the comments and I will get back to you for sure. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link down or up in the corner. I will link that series in the description box so that you can watch that. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you on my next video. Bye.